Ai Weiwei is a famous painter, architect, filmmaker, human rights defender, sculptor, and visual artist. He is more famous for his installations that symbolize hate to the Chinese government. He believes that everybody has a right to free speech and other basic human rights. Chinese artist Ai Weiwei was born on August 28, 1957. Soon after being born, his poet father, Ai Qing, was exiled for being a rightist. Therefore, he grew up in harsh conditions and lived in a labor camp. When the Cultural Revolution ended in 1976, his family was allowed back in Beijing. In 1978, Ai went to Beijing Film Academy, and in 1981, he moved to New York to go to Parsons School of Design and moved back in 1993. He wrote 3 books and began to write a blog in 2005. In 2008, when the Sichuan earthquake occurred, many public schools collapsed. This caught Ai's attention. In response, Ai created Remembering. It was an arrangement of 9,000 backpacks on a wall that was arranged to say a mother's quote in Mandarin. She lived happily for 7 years. Some of his other art includes sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds is 100 million hand-painted porcelain sunflower seeds made by 1,600 Chinese artists. In 2009, Ai had to get emergency surgery after a severe police beating, and the next year he was put under house arrest. In 2011, the government demolished his Shanghai studio and he was arrested for tax evasion. He was detained and interrogated for 81 days. His travel was also restricted. His design firm fined $2.4 million. The Chinese government is still pushing him around, and that includes destroying his artwork. Ai Weiwei is still alive and creating artwork that inspires. It still criticizes the Chinese government and shows lots of activism. Creating art that changes the world has always and will always be Ai's thing. Thanks for watching. Ai Weiwei.